Alrighty, here we go. Gonna give this a try. First look, Quanchkin. Gonna try to take you on a little tour around Quanchkin and show you what you've got in store for you. Let's get started. As you can see, there is a lot of open water. And there's a lot of water with lily pads in it. Pads usually have got all kinds of open pockets, trails through them, places you can cast or pitch a worm or a crankbait or jig, whatever lure you want to try to fish with. And of course, you can fish for crackers, um, drum, whatever other fish you want to fish for. Here, I'm not going to go into all that with you. We'll cover that on a stream later today. Our first little area. Look at them cypress trees over there. They do look bassy, don't they? Go over and take a look at them too. Take a look at them too. Lily pad edges. I'm sure there's some deep holes out there somewhere. Now we're going to go over to Cypress Dreams and take a real close look at those cypress trees. And there we go. If that doesn't look like bassy water, I don't know what does. Open water. All kind of grass, vegetation, cypress knees around them cypress trees. That's got to be some pretty good cover for bass too. Take a little closer look here. And here again, I'm sure there's some deep water. I don't know exactly where it is, but can't be far away. Nice looking graphics, very nice looking graphics. Now we'll go over here to swampy open space. What that has to offer. You can see we're still at the end of the cypress trees. Gives you an opportunity to fish the other side of them that you couldn't get from that one location and to get a different angle from this location. On up. What else this side has to offer? I think as we get up here to this end, you're going to see that we can get to the edge of some lily pads with a long cast. And there again, with all that open water out there, there has got to be some deep holes somewhere. You just know there are deep holes out there. Upside down. Here we're going to see, look at that. You recognize that? Does that look like an old boat? And you've got some trails through the lily pads. Would call it boat trails, but I haven't seen a boat running around out there, so guess I can call it boat trails. I'll just call it trails. A little closer look at some of the trails. And of course, there's got to be fishing in lily pads everywhere. Haven't fished everywhere. Don't know that I can fish everywhere. Gonna take a while, that's for sure. Now we're gonna go over to the dock. Start out here at good old tobacco. There's that good old tobacco hanging out to dry. I know This walking sounds like an old man walking behind a plow. And hard dirt at that. As you can see, we have got all kinds of places here to fish. Cypress trees, cypress knees, looks like hydrilla, lily pads. Deep back in some of these cypress trees, you've got places you can cast. And if that don't look like somewhere a fish would lay, I'll give it up. And of course, we can go on out the dock and look at a few other things. Nice deep looking holes in here for fishing for panfish. There again, plenty of cover for bass. All kinds of other fish that might live in these swamps. Lamb looks like a perfect spot for a fish to hang out. More cypress trees. And we'll work our way right on out. Try to go kind of slow. Takes a little while to cover it, but have to kind of stop and look at all this stuff. Oh boy. Got to be some fish laying around that log for sure. Has to be fish laying there. Oh boy, we'll walk a little further. Oh my, there's another log laying right there in the middle of all that grass. Couple of them. Nice places to cast here back out on the cypress trees. Still plenty of hydrilla. Reaching these pockets with your extendables for panfish. There's that log. Nice fish for place for fish to hang out. Oh, and somebody's already asked me, just so you know, to step along a little faster, if you hold down the shift key while you're walking, it will speed it up quite a bit. Old fisherman's cabin. The Pelican, I think it's called. A little deeper back in the swamps. Docks. And I'm telling you, as loud as these feet are flopping this wooden dock, there's probably not going to be a fish within a half a mile here. So we're not going to try to fish right now. We'll leave it up to you to figure out how to walk a little quieter. Nice open trail out through the hydrilla there. Hydrilla, milfoil, whatever it is here. Trail right up against that cypress tree. Lots of fish. More trails off the end of this dock and some open water. Milfoil, hydrilla. Nice open trail up through here between the hydrilla heads. Along a little faster here. Take a look at this leg. Out over here to this side. More cypress trees, little holes to fish. Nice big open area there to cast to. Oh my goodness, and another big log. I don't know, it looks deep there. I don't know whether it really is or not, but it looks a little deeper. More trails. Right on out through the Pads on both sides. Nice looking panfish hole there. Might even catch a bass out of it, I don't know. Here, trails, pads. Plenty of open water to get a bait through. Nice spot to fish there. A lot of open water between the pads and the hydrilla. All looks so good. It's going to take you a while to learn this one, so you might as well not get in a hurry and expect to catch everything the first day. Going to put some time in. Can't see. Can't tell whether it looks any good or not. Haven't seen a fish yet. Looks good all the way. Slow down, big boy. I thought I heard some racket. What's this? Oh my. We've had some friends to join us on the dock. And there they are. Let's take a little look. Boy, that was cute. How you gonna like fishing when you ever learn how? Let's go look at what these new 3D avatars look like. Got some help from some of the other testers here. Tried on some different outfits. Get a little bit of idea of some of the things you're going to have to choose from. Now, some of these outfits are going to come from DLC. Yeah. And, you know, so you're going to get some to change. You can see there's different hairstyles, different skin tones. Male, female. Seems like we only got one female with us today out on the dock. Got a fish out there. Oh, there's a fish on, and I missed it. Dadgummit, I should have stopped and got a picture of that. That looked like a trophy. Anyway, here's one of the female avatars. She's holding up a little bass. Walk on by her, come back through again here, and there'll be somebody else have a big fish on. We'll turn around and look at it so we can get a different look at the different. Styles of clothing and facial features and whatnot. Anybody gonna help us out here? Whoever that is, we scared him. He's running the other way. Ask him. Good. Oh, there's one who's going to give us front end. And we got the ribbon a while ago. That looks like about it. I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the little short video showing you a little bit about what's going on. I'm going to try to do a live stream later this morning, just for right here, and let you see what's to be caught, how to go about catching it. Hope we get a couple of people to fish with us. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. Need just a few more to get my customized name. Thank you again. I'll see you in the live stream later today.